Grand Rising, Grand Rising. I hope you guys are all doing well today. So I was guided to pull a couple cards from the Healing Mantra deck for you guys. You know, some advice to help guide us through, these full moon energies that we're still navigating. Okay, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, what do you have to say? What message do you have for the collective? Jeez. All right. Perfect. All right. So, So the first card that I pulled was Embodying My Soul. So this card says, I have a right to be excited, which is absolutely true. You know, it can be really hard, especially with all the challenges we have in everyday life, to stay excited about the things that we're planning out, the abundance that we've been manifesting and expecting into our lives. It's so important to, not let anyone take that away from you, including yourself. It's the excitement, it's that high vibrational positive energy that brings our manifestations into life, right? So no matter what, stay excited about what you have going on. Don't lose hope. You could be going through a lot, and the most important thing is to just, say those positive affirmations, stay positive, and just know that, you've planted the seed. It's time to let it grow and to keep watering it with those high vibrational energies, right? So the second card that I pulled was Celebrating Simplicity. So this card says, I am more fulfilled when there is less to manage and maintain, which, is very true. A lot of the times we're go, 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 and we don't really give ourselves a break. And it's so hard when you have so many things going on and, so many obligations to tend to sometimes, to really, really get back to simplicity, to the simple things in life. A lot of the times, if you don't take the time to slow down and take the time that you need to heal or work through what you're going through, the universe will make that time for you. So it's really important that celebrating the little things and giving yourself a break when you need it, right? Of course, we are more fulfilled when there's less to maintain, right? When we have more time to focus on our healing, our growth, our dreams, our goals. So it's really important that, if you feel like you've been overwhelmed and you haven't had the time, make time. So the third card that I pulled was Grounding My Energy. So this card says, it is safe to be in my body. Especially with this full moon in Virgo, the energies have been unreal. It's been an incredibly powerful full moon. It's really important that we are grounding, we're clearing, we're cleansing, and saying those positive affirmations. Positive affirmations are so important, especially in grounding yourself. Like, if you, I love this one. It's safe to be in my body, right? That is literally those are grounding words in themselves, right? It's so important that we're really embracing that and feeling that. And once we do, then we start creating it, right? So yeah, that was a beautiful card. And the next card I pulled was Receiving Elation. So this card says, I am born of infinite joy. Again, another beautiful positive affirmation. It's one of those things, once we take a step back, we take a break, and we really start taking that time for ourselves, we got to make sure that we're, feeding our spirit, our mind, positive things, positive affirmations, right? We don't want to get stuck in that cycle of, thinking negative things, what could go wrong, this, that, It's so important right now, especially with full moons. There's a lot coming up to clear. And that's okay to let, whatever needs to pass through, but it's so important that we're still staying in our heart space, staying in those positive affirmations, and staying in that high vibrational energy. So the 5th card that I pulled was Hearing Inner Guidance. So this card says, my intuition flows whenever I am still. So again, really tying into the fact that, right now, a lot of us are really needing to take a step back, to take a break, to, really listen to that inner guidance and really work on, healing and moving through the things that we need to move through right now, right? It's so important that, when we're not connected to source, when we are focusing too much on other things going on, we're not really getting that clear communication, that clear guidance. So it's important to make time to be still, to be quiet, to meditate, to really connect with yourself, to connect with source, right? So yeah, those were the cards that I pulled for you guys today. Thank you so much for all your likes, shares, and follows. It really means the world to me. And yeah, have a great rest of your day.